While looking through all of my annotations, I noticed that there were some recurring factors amongst food and the way that it is viewed. The first trend that I noticed is that no matter what type of food we are eating, there's usually a more healthy alternative. The most common is fast food. This can be challenged because of the fats that it involves, but everyone chooses to eat it because it is more convenient. Slow food, however, is often healthier, but people normally don't have the time to take and enjoy a meal, especially during the day, and just want food and want it now. Additionally, there are other types of meats and vegetables that can be eaten that are more healthy than those that we normally eat while maintaining what we consider a healthy diet. This article shows that even though most people think of chicken to be one of the healthiest meats, goat is actually even better for you than chicken, which disproves many beliefs that people have for food concerning their diet. The next trend that I noticed while going through my annotations is that you can't always trust your first instinct on whether a food should be considered healthy or unhealthy, which goes back to the chicken versus goat. Food that is considered to be slow food, which is cooked more slowly, is most often seen as marginally healthier than fast foods, but that really isn't always the case. In the article I read about Paula Deen, it is showcasing how she is kept hidden for roughly 3 or more years that we know of, that she has been suffering and still is suffering from type 2 diabetes, which, even though she could deny it, is a likely side effect of her cooking and the fact that she eats the food that she cooks. Paula has been made famous by this down-home country cooking, which is actually a slow food, or slow foods, that are loaded with thousands of calories and fats, and this easily disproves the surface theory that food that is cooked slowly is always more healthy than fast foods. Because even though these foods are given more time and care, they can just as easily be loaded down and chock full of fats and butters and just carbs, anything that is considered unhealthy when not taken in moderation. Which, as I said, shows you that you can't always trust your first instinct based on whether it's a fast food or food that is cooked more slowly. Another thing that I noticed in these annotations are that there are almost extreme lengths that people are willing to go to in the search for what would be considered the best of any type of food or just food in general. In the article, 4,258 Miles of Meat, Chef Dad on a Quest for Barbecue, a photographer father and his chef daughter travel almost 5,000 miles just to find the best barbecue, or what they would consider, or what they think should be the best barbecue, because they trace it back to the origins in the South of this traditional smoking of meat and using a pit master that is the one who always knows how to take care of the meat and make sure it's prepared properly so that it's the best that it can be. And they went this far out of their way just because of an obsession with pork, and they knew that to experience the most amazing barbecue they've ever had, that they would have to go to a new area, or the area that it's from. So I'm taking these and using them later for my last project, because I'm going to be talking about the Kentucky Hot Brown as an example of a Southern tradition that you really would have to go back to Kentucky to experience the best of. So I am mostly going with slow foods because it's not healthy, and I will also be using the quest for the best food by going by locality.